Oh, Merry Christmas!
Hey, welcome back to Vlogmas. I'm not sure if this video is going up during actual Vlogmas or just after Christmas, but either way, it's kind of like a half-week vlog. But I wanted to start off this vlog with I guess a mini story time. So you'll have seen, or hopefully you'll have seen, if you haven't, please go watch the Longleat videos we did from the Land of Light. That was a really amazing night. But on the once we got home from Longleat that evening, I started to feel a little bit dodge. Couldn't tell you what it was, just wasn't feeling right. And then the next morning, so Wednesday morning, I woke up and I had a really bad, that was Louis, I had a really bad temperature of 39.3. So we phoned up 111, who told me to phone and book a COVID test. So I did that. They were super quick actually. We phoned them at 8:30 and we had the test by 10:30. So we drove and got the test. I did the test in the car. I think lots of people have had tests now, but for those of you that still haven't and are worried, because I was really scared to do it, it's not as bad as you think it's going to be. It's not painful, it's just not comfy. Yeah, so we went and had the COVID test, came back. I don't really remember much of Wednesday because I was in and out of sleep because I had the really high temperature. I also had a headache, a poorly tummy, everything was hurting, I was tired, I was convinced I had COVID. And the next day I woke up and I felt a lot better the next day. I thought my temperature had dropped until I took my temperature and realised it was actually 39 point, Louis wobbling the camera, 39.8 or 9, and it wasn't any better at all. So I spent another day feeling rubbish, and it's now Saturday and my temperature's completely gone now. My headache is mostly gone. My neck hurts, but that's not from poorly, it's from when I was falling asleep I was throwing my head around, and my tummy's still sore, but it's not as bad as it was. But my COVID test came back negative on the Thursday, so that's great. But yeah, I just wanted to let you know where I've been. We've been a little bit MIA on YouTube and stuff, and it's because I've been feeling the worst. We think it was probably a bad stomach flu, but we don't know. So but I'm just starting to feel a bit more like myself today. I still don't feel great, but I feel a bit more like myself. So I've been to the shops just quickly just to get some lunch because I'm still struggling with what foods I want to eat. It's not that I can't eat, I don't know, it's weird, but yeah, so I popped to the shops. I also got some Disney bedding, which obviously is an essential when you're poorly. Yeah, so I thought I'd check in. I don't know how exciting today's going to be, but I just wanted to let you know where we've been and stuff.
Morning, my lovely lot.
Hello. Welcome back to Vlogmas.
Happy Christmas.
So we had a couple of days off. It wasn't intended, but I got a particularly bad stomach flu.
Yes, big dramas. We thought it was Corona. It wasn't Corona.
Had a test and everything.
Yeah, so that's all sorted now. So I had a couple of days off. So I saw you missed 2 days maybe?
I'm not sure. I think it was a couple, but I wasn't really with it, so.
No, yeah, so I thought it was best to miss a couple of days. But we're back, and it's Christmas starting now because we've got the Christmas food shopping.
Yes.
What's always fun and a bit hectic and nightmare sometimes, and even worse this year.
Yeah.
Because might not be no food in the shops.
Yeah, so we've got a list. John's just headed to Whitehall because he got a voucher from his work. I think he got it in the
Ages
summer.
ago, yeah.
But we've been saving it and we're going to get some beef. So he's going to go to Whitehall to get the beef. So
Have some beer. Don't forget your baby.
And some beer. And then we're going to head to Tesco and do the main food shop, I guess.
Hopefully they've still got food left. Yeah, fingers crossed.
Yeah, so I've still got half an hour or so of work left, so John's going to go and do his bits while I'm there. Then I'll get ready, then we'll go.
Yep.
And then we'll come back.
Yes, and then I've got to work, my last night at work, so do all this and then work. What's not fun.
Well, at least it's done then, because we were gonna do it in a couple of days.
Yeah.
But like the news has made us a bit worried that people will start panic buying.
Well, all the borders are shut, so we're not getting no lorries from France and that. So yeah, obviously your fresh goods, fruit and veg, won't be coming through. So we're a bit worried that we won't get any.
Yeah, which, I mean, it would probably be fine, but we know what it was like at the beginning of lockdown, with people buying all of the, you know, stupid stuff like pasta and loo rolls. So we're just going to go and do our bit, get it done, and then we don't have to worry about it.
Yeah, so we're going to take you guys with us, and hopefully it's not too hectic.
Yeah, we can do trolley cam. I like trolley cam.
I do like a trolley cam, yeah.
It's very dark and I look like a tomato, but we are... A tomato. We're going to pop to Marks and Spencer's first because we fancy. And John got a voucher.
Another one.
Yeah.
We done really well this year.
John's got all the vouchers. We don't normally shop at Marks and Spencer's because we're not fancy. But we're going to head there and see if we couldn't pick up beef in Whitehall.
No.
So we got ribs instead.
That looked really, really good. I'm well excited about that.
Yeah. But so we're going to see if we can get beef or gammon from Marks and Spencer's. So that's why we're headed now. And then we're going to go to Tesco. I thought I would just update you.
But Emma said there's a car park down here somewhere. I don't think there is.
There is.
Where? How do I get in?
On the left in a second. After.
Yeah, she's right. She's right.
Emma is always right, and we should always believe what Emma says, and that is what we have learned.
Toby's. I want a Toby.
With Toby Carfrey.
Oh, I could murder that now.
Cheesy crumpets and Marmite. Got it.
I love a bit of beef. Bit of beef.
Stuffing. That's stuffing.
I'm sure all your vegetarians.
No, you're not. Look at all those chickens.
I've never actually had a beef.
Oh, should we get some?
I think I like it.
I don't massively like them. Happy with your haul?
Yes, not bad, is it? Got a bit of beef and chicken blankets, stuffing,
Cheese. And biscuits.
and biscuits. Not
No sprouts.
I'm okay with that. I'm more than happy with that. Yeah, I mean it doesn't bother me, but you like your sprouts.
I'm sad.
First casualty of Christmas dinner.
The last
one.
beef dripping Yorkshire
So
pudding.
unhealthy, but it's lovely. The best ones, aren't they? It's Christmas.
And it's the last one. They've been acquired.
That's bad news. They are food, that's alright.
Now John has to eat sprouts.
I won't. I only have one a year.
Yeah.
I need to have one a year.
Oh, I'm so happy.
We're getting far too much food.
We are. It's gonna last 2 weeks though.
That's good. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what's going to be normally, isn't it?
Yeah.
But to second, now until second.
Yeah.
That's perfect.
Shopping. It's a little bit dark in the car, so that's why the lighting is terrible.
We spent far too much money, got far too much food, but it's Christmas, so who cares?
Yeah, and our food shop will last us until like just into January, so it's not too bad. And we didn't go like too crazy with the like snacky stuff. Most of it is sensible things.
Yeah, no, we haven't got
and alcohol.
Yeah, we got alcohol.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean that's probably the biggest shop we've done for a long, long time.
Yeah.
Just have to put it away now.
Yeah, but we didn't do trolley cam, and that's my favourite bit about trolley in.
Yeah.
But never mind. I've got 2 things on my list that we didn't pick up. I don't know why I'm telling you, but I'm going to tell you. It's a roasting tray or baking tray, and English breakfast muffins. So you can remember, and then when I forget, it's your fault.
Yes.
So
Yeah. You have a look at Anderson Farm just for maybe bits and pieces we haven't picked up.
yeah, because we normally get duck eggs from there, but we got duck eggs from Tesco, so we don't need to. And I liked all the food in Marks and Spencer's. That looked fancy.
Yeah, it was good. I was surprised at how much food they had in old Tesco's as well. All your news and that was saying that they were running out of food and that. We didn't have a problem then, did we?
No.
I don't know if we would have done if we went on the 23rd, that where we were meant to be going.
Yeah.
But it was very busy, so I don't know if we're going to run out of food, but we didn't, so.
No, and they were bringing like stuff out, stacking shelves while we were there and stuff.
Yeah.
So I don't know, but I think a lot of Tesco's stuff is grown in the UK anyway, isn't it?
Is it?
Yeah, I think a lot more supermarkets have started doing that.
Yeah,
now,
Aldi does. Yeah.
So worst case, we could have just popped to Aldi.
Yeah.
But so we're gonna go home, put the shop away, and then I'm gonna have pizza for tea.
I've got to get to work.
Yeah.
I'm late. I just found my mate at work and he's got me covered. So yeah.
He's watching Contagion.
yeah. What's next?
Sicko.
We watched that, mind.
Yeah, but we watched it like when lockdown was a joke.
Yeah.
He's watching it now. So
Yeah. He's probably watched everything else on Netflix, mind. So.
yeah, so we'll go and put it away. Louis realised where John was keeping his presents. I don't know how, he must be able to smell them, and now he's being a nightmare.
Come here, Monkey. Come here.
He knows they were in there.
Nothing there.
We've had to hide them in the car so he can't smell them, but he still thinks they're in there, so.
We're back.
Yeah, everything's all put away now. Everything's in the fridge and the freezer.
Yeah, it was less painful than normal. I don't know if it's because we've got a bigger fridge now in the garage, what we got a couple of weeks back. Yeah, it was a lot easier in putting stuff away. So, yeah, that's all good. Got far too much stuff, far too much beer, but it's Christmas.
Yeah, the shop wasn't too bad either. Not as bad as I thought
It was
it'd
busy, but not too busy. I dread to think what's going to be like when we meant to be going on the 23rd, 24th is going to be a nightmare, I think.
be. Yeah, probably.
I think we're all sorted now. I think we just got to wrap up a couple more presents the next couple of days, but the food's all done now. I think you got to pick up a few bits and pieces that you said in the car, but nothing major. And I think we're up together, I think. So Christmas can start tomorrow morning when I finish work.
Well, I'm still at work.
Yeah. When you finish Christmas Eve. That's not long.
No. So thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in our next video.
Absolutely. Take care, guys.
Bye.